Going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Paul with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Off the pick.
How about that, basketball
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the missed three from Jamal Crawford. And finished off by Gasol.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And Paul gets it to go in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Back to Rose. The pass to Red. 6 to shoot. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He
Gosh,
sure
that was
did.
neat.
And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
And Griffin scores. The assist by Paul.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Crawford.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yes, we could. What an aggressive move to the basket.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Rose passes to Red Hot. Griffin on the double team. Dishes it to Gasol. It's Chicago with another bucket.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Crawford. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And here's Redick following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, "You know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint." Makes sense, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Wilcox is checked in for Pablo Prejillo. These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Take a look at Red Hot. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Chris Paul. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
Now look at the steals. Look at the numbers the last month defensively. They've both been terrific.
John Lure, he's checked in for Wilcox. Rivers, true on the 14-footer. Rivers has got his first bucket of the night. The Bulls leading by 9. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Now here's Barnes, averaging 6 points per contest. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Gibson down low. Guarded by Hards. Shots good by Gibson.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Here's Lure, looking for his first basket still in this one. Barnes dishes to Lure. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
The Bulls leading by 9. They set the pick. Here's Red Hot. Oh!
about that basketball,
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Rivers.
The free throw drops for Rivers.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game, and he gets the buckets.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Tries to save it. And here we go, the Bulls fast break.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
So as we end the first, and we welcome you back to start the quarter. In for Matt Barnes, and it's Crawford in for Paul. Rivers out there with Crawford. Then it's John Lure. Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Hawes in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. There's the feed to Lure. Pass to Hawes. Now Rivers. He's got 5, and the call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Rivers, trailing by 10. And Hawes kicks to Lure. Feeds to Rivers, knocked away. Stolen by McGee. Lays it in off the breakaway. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Rivers kicks to Hawes. Bass with a screen for Crawford. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Snell, the pass to Red Hot. 6 to shoot, doubled by Crawford. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Crawford with the steal. Here's Rivers. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rivers has got 7 points in the game.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Crawford dishes to Hawes. Rivers kicks to Lure. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Snell, that's good.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Picked him clean. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And finished off by Noah.
Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Paul passes to Jordan. Back to Paul. Over in the corner, Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Barnes has got 5 points so far. Here's Mirotic, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
And through one hand.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
His offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's red hot in at the 3. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. Red hot in the last game against the Heat was simply terrific. He dropped in a staggering amount of points and made some excellent passes, finding his open teammates as he put up gaudy assist numbers. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Tipped away. To the paint. Oh, and here comes Rose, all alone.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale. You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out seed. That's perfection to me.
And the Clippers making a change here. Lures checked in.
John Lure.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Golden State. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out the Clippers. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Right now for the Clippers, they've experienced a sort of worst-case scenario season. Nothing has worked out for them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Clark. I mean, the expectations were definitely higher than where they are right now. And, you know, given what we thought they had talent-wise, it's kind of hard to believe they are where they are right now.
Redick for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Red Hot. Noah with a screen on Jordan. The shot's good from Red Hot. Red Hot's got 20. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Rose passes to Red Hot. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the call will be against Red Hot.